Hello everyone, it's Andrew Burke here with the Hanlon Real Estate team. Today I wanted to just talk about the buying process for any buyers, especially first-time buyers out there. So let's start off with the first thing that you need to do, and that is get pre-approved. It is so important that you know what budget you're working with. Also, I have a lot of referrals in terms of lenders and also mortgage agents and brokers that can give you an in-depth look at what your budget would look like. So once you got your pre-approval done, we're going to set up an initial meet. That way we can go over what your pre-approval is and your pre-approval budget. From that meeting, we'll also look at in real time what market you're going to be looking in terms of location, your wants and needs in a property. If you needed to be in a specific school district or your property needed to have certain characteristics, we're going to go over all of that. So that way we can really focus your search in terms of what properties I'm going to be sending you. The next step after that is I'm going to set up an initial property search for you. This can always be edited, and feel free to let me know, if you are seeing properties that you're not quite understanding why they're there or that you're just not interested in. It can be adapted and moved, and then we'll go over those search results just so you can see not only what's available, but what's selling in those areas and what you're looking for in a home. That way you can get an idea of what the current market is. So the next step is you call me up and say, hey Andrew, we saw a listing that we really liked this morning. Can we book an appointment to go see it? I will set up an appointment for us to go see the property in person, which is always a good thing. You want to make sure you get a feel for the property. Some of the photos can sometimes be deceiving, so you want to make sure that you get in there and get a good feel for the property that you're interested in. Once we've seen the property and you go, Andrew, you know what? We really like this out of all the ones you've been sending us. I think we're ready to submit an offer. Okay, great. That's when we're going to come back in, get together, and we're going to specifically look at this property and comparable sales in the area for this property so that you get an idea of how we can put this offer together that best suits you. The next step is my favorite. It's when we put the offer together and I present it to the listing agent and the sellers. And this is when I start the negotiation process to try to get you the best terms and best price for this property. So once you have a firm sale in place and you're happy with the property that you've just purchased, then it goes into making sure that you can close on time and getting all those documents and processes into place, like setting up your utilities. Make sure you got your moving company and your moving truck allocated for when you're going to move in. It's also a good time to retouch in with your mortgage agent and also your lawyer to make sure that everything's going according to plan, so that on closing day there's no surprises. So once you've closed on your property and moved in, there's one final step, and that's when I keep in touch with you. I'm going to set you up so that you get to know what's going on either quarterly, twice a year, once a year, whatever you want, just so that you can keep a pulse on what's going on in your area and you can keep track of one of your biggest investments. So I hope this was informative for you, especially for first-time buyers out there looking to get into the real estate market. Let me know if you have any questions or if you would like more information about any of the steps. I would love to help out. We do have an informed buyer's guide now. This is also available electronically. I would love to email that out to you just so you can take a look at it. And you can reach me at 416-797-7133.